There we go. All right, so welcome back. We are at episode 3 now of Monday Meetups, and today's topic is all about being new to the online space. I have with us today Amanda, Nicolette, and Nikki. So thanks for joining me, ladies. And they're going to all speak to being new to online business world because all of us at one stage were never part of this world, and so many of the business owners in our community both never were part of the online business world and also never thought they would be there. I know for myself, I had no inclination of working online before, and I literally stumbled across this opportunity, and now this is such a big part of my life and such an exciting part of my life. So we are always excited to share what we do, but we totally understand that some people just, it's not even on their radar. So what we're going to talk about today is a little bit of why we got started online, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the journey so far. All these ladies are just a few months into their business. They've gone through training, they're all signed up, and now they're starting to learn the advertising side of it. And the advertising is why so many of you are actually following my page and each of their pages so far. So it makes sense that what we do is advertise. So I'm going to do a real quick sum up of myself. I'm not new to the online business world anymore. I'm about 20 months in almost. And so for myself, it's a little hard to reflect and remember exactly why I did what I did. But I remember clicking on an ad in Facebook feed for my now mentors, and I did that after seeing a couple of ads similar. They were all in that same week, and it was just coming at me, and I was like, I gotta check this out. I know I have to check this out. So I clicked on the link, as many of you done already for other people's pages. And my real motivation behind it was money. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Money. I'm a stay-home mom, and I always used to earn a paycheck. I struggle sometimes without having something coming in that I can contribute to the finances. So that is why I'm now an online business owner. For myself, when I started, there was only a community size, I think it was between 9,000 and 1,000 now. Now we're looking at almost 70,000 people. So that's the kind of growth we've seen in just 20 months. This thing is booming. This is the place to be. And it is such an exciting time because it is still so new. It's only, I think we're coming up to our 4th year anniversary for the whole thing. So it's still so new in the business world. For my training, they focus really on the one platform being Facebook. So that's what I kind of learned and perfected. It's working for me. And now the training that these ladies are exposed to is so much more. And I'm going to let them talk about it a little bit more rather than myself. So that's a little bit about me and my journey. So now I kind of want to open up the floor. I might start with Nicolette there, and I'm just going to help her unmute here. So Nicolette is all the way from South Africa, and she started with us as well. So I'll let you kind of explain what made you really dig into this online business world, Nicolette. Good to go?
Well, the main reason why I started was also basically finance. Why I started, but more finance for family. My son, about a few years ago, he went blind due to a eye condition. And me being a nursing sister for 20 years, I didn't have the finances to fund the operation, and my medical aid didn't cover because it was not an accident. It was a chronic condition. And that made me realize that I needed extra cash.
For sure.
Medical emergencies, basically, that the medical aid don't cover. So I started looking online for ways to extra income, would have money, because I mean, since then you had like 6 operations already.
Wow.
So a few months back, a few months back, I came across an ad on Facebook, read it, and I was in, and I thought, this is need. I did some research and took the leap and jumped aboard. Look back since. It's been a journey. so far, and I'm just looking forward to future successes.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. I know we've got a little bit of a lag there. So in case anyone didn't catch it, her motivation for clicking was finances. Her son needed a bunch of operations, and I can't relate to that. I have not had a 20 plus year career, but I can only imagine that working that long and still when, it came to the crunch, you had to sort of scramble a little bit. That's a great reason for wanting to find another source of income. And some people, like myself, stumble into this business. You searched for a business like this, so I'm glad you found it. Nikki or Amanda, who would like to kind of share next with what brought you into the online business world?
I guess I can go.
Great.
So what kind of drew me to this business was I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I wanted something that could bring an extra income similar to Sharita, just to job. So I was just sort of tired of seeing him tired. He just went from job to job. I barely saw him. So with having like a 4-year-old, it was kind of like, well, we need family time too. And so I thought it'd be something like I needed something that I could work from home. So I've done MLMs in the past. And so I needed something that I could just, do my own thing and kind of be my own. I had a kind of an itch to be an entrepreneur. So I just kind of stumbled across this business on Facebook and I jumped in and I haven't looked back. It's been amazing.
Awesome. Very similar story to me, the stumble. All right. I just quickly muted Amanda. There's a bit of feedback, so I wasn't sure where it was coming from. So Amanda, I've just got you unmuted now. Do you want to share your little startup?
Sure. Mine was an accident as well. I was
the best kind of accident.
Well, the kids were all going back to school after how many months home, and I was just bored and going through Facebook and looking online and have no experience online whatsoever. And I decided to click on the link. I did that and there's no turning back. It was just all in full time. And
curiosity won you over.
Yeah. So I did that. My husband's so supportive. He's great. He works away a lot, but not right now because of the economy. He's not doing too much, and so yeah, we are really enjoying this business. He's getting in on it too, and he's loving the process. What I can't do, he can. Although I am learning so much, I wish we had this type of learning when I was in school. I have a learning disability and have always struggled to get grades. My ability to go over things and go over like as many times as I want, so amazing. I have been able to persevere and do everything that has been offered, which is amazing. I'm so proud of myself actually for learning in this way.
Awesome. So obviously the training's presented to you in a way that speaks to you more than maybe the classroom setting.
It does. Yeah. The classroom setting didn't work for me when I was, without so much struggle. And now, that's why I've been a stay-at-home mom and never had a career. It's because I've never been able to, I never thought I'd be able to learn another business or degree or whatever. And my husband's a geologist. I'm smart. I'm just not, the learning aspect is not like the business is.
Yeah, you learn a different way.
You have to take time. I take time.
Yeah. Well, now that we've kind of touched on the training, so if you want to just address the way that the training's presented to everyone, just so people know so basically what I will explain is once you become a business owner, you get the full access to the same training that all of the group people in our community have access to. And it's presented, I'll let Amanda tell you how, basically. But basically, it's presented to you in this, and everyone can still follow the same training. She might not know what I'm kind of asking. Do you know what I'm kind of asking you there, Amanda?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And
if not, I'll fill in a little bit. But yeah, okay. If you want to just sort of say what the training's like, that would be great.
Okay, so from the moment you start the business, it's step by step. And what I do is have another device with the training, and then use my laptop. And I step by step, pause, do it, pause, do it. And if you go step by step, it's, even for me, it was as easy. It was so easy. It was amazing.
Awesome. So what she means by pause is that it's video format. So much of it is in video format for you. So you can literally watch someone else do what you need to do to learn each step. So as she said, step by step, it's really that great. And I had been chatting to Amanda a bit since she started her business, and she has mentioned to me before that she's not computer savvy. She's not coming from a comfortable computer background. So for her to be able to do this means so many people that think it's not a possibility, it's a possibility for them. So that's great. Thank you for sharing that. I'll let you, I'm going to just mute you again just in case. And I would really like to hear a little bit from Nicolette now, if you don't mind sharing. I'll just unmute you. Sorry about this unmuting. If you wanted to share just a little bit on how your journey's been so far in the online business world. We've kind of touched on training. If you want to, I don't know, touch on something else that's kind of part of the process of being in this business that you really like, and mention it a little bit.
Okay, you've touched on the business training a little bit already. That was one of the nice things to have, not tech savvy, as they say. And it helps a lot the way the business training is set out. But the best thing about being in this business is also that there is the community, the business owner community. That's great, because you meet like people in other countries that I would have never known or get to meet before, and the support that you get from everybody. You can ask anything and somebody somewhere will answer you and help you to get along in your business.
That's so true.
And
so
that
true.
is what I really love about this.
Yeah, and particularly so Nicolette, as I mentioned, is South Africa. The rest of us that are on the panel today are all living in Canada. I'm from Australia, but I live in Canada. But so we have chats that are available to online business owners. And so Nicolette, I assume, would be part of a South Africa chat, or maybe even an Africa-wide chat. So what that means for her is that in her time zone, when she's wanting to act on the business, she's able to access these chats. So we are all assigned a mentor, and if the mentor is not available to directly answer your question, then you know that you don't have to wait for them to get back to you necessarily. You have so many more people to open up to. I'd like Nikki, if you don't mind chatting a little bit about the mentor and how the mentor and the coach kind of combination has really helped you start your business. That would be great.
Sure. Yeah, I found having a mentor has been so helpful. Just like Amanda and Nicolette as well. I wasn't as savvy when I first started, so having the step-by-step training and just having that mentorship, like I can, bug them anytime, and they answer me and help me out. And sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, this is really silly to ask this, but is this the right thing to do?" And and they just guide me through it. Sometimes they do video chats with me just to, help me do my first ad. That was so helpful just because I'm so foreign to that kind of stuff. So it was just awesome having that mentorship and having coaches sort of be there to kind of tell you more about the business. And basically you kind of have a really great perspective jumping into the business. So it's been really nice.
Awesome. Yeah. So as a business owner, everyone's assigned their own mentor. There is also a coaching aspect to it as well. I don't want to confuse things, but basically, you do have one person, and they're invested in you to succeed. Basically, so if they're going to help you, and they're going to be willing to help you to get set up and get moving. And as she said, there's no question too silly. I've been asked all kinds of questions from the people that I mentor, and no question yet has been a silly one, because if it's something that you don't know it, right? So the mentor is always willing to help, or at least willing to point you in the right direction if it's something that they feel you'll benefit researching for yourself. Anyway, I don't want to keep everyone watching for too long. I think that was a great overview for what it's like to be new into the online business world. As you can see, you can come from any background, any time, any age, and this is something that you can pick up and see if it's for you. As I said, I never thought I'd be an entrepreneur, and here I am. I love it, and it's a great balance for my life as a stay-at-home mum as well. So thank you, Amanda, Nikki, Nicolette, thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you all again for episode 4 next week, which I'm going to reveal a little bit of the topic right now. I'm actually going to be talking from the stay-at-home mum perspective, because that is my niche. So thanks again, and we'll leave it there for now. Take care, guys. Oh, and thank you, Kathleen. I just see your message. Hello.